one also has a little zone of inhibition, but when you do yours, you have nothing to compare with. So how do you know if your bacteria is sensitive or resistant? You take the ruler and you measure the diameter all the way across from here to there or this way, either way, okay? Measure the diameter in centimeter, multiply by 10, I'll give you millimeter, and then I will give you a reference. I'll give you a reference number for you to compare. So if your zone is bigger than 17, then, okay, if it's bigger, it's bigger than 22, that will be sensitive. That will be a huge zone. If it's less than 17, that's going to be resistant. So this is the way to determine if your bacteria is sensitive or resistant to the drug, okay? All right, so in this case, this is epidermidis. Epidermidis is going to be sensitive. So this one has a huge zone of inhibition. This one has a little baby zone of inhibition, but this one is considered to be, when you do the measurement, it's going to be resistant. So the bacteria is resistant to the drug. Okay, all right, and that's happened to be saprophyticus. Okay, so we're done with this part. Now, this side of the flow chart, and this is when the catalase test, when the hydrogen peroxide, when you don't see oxygen bubble, you end up having a negative test result, then you are going to be on this side of flow chart. Your bacteria is going to be either Streptococcus pyogenes or Enterococcus faecalis. Now for the bezetressin, we're going to do the same. We're going to do the same inoculation. We're just going to be using a different drug. This is bezetressin. Okay, bezetressin, they also come like this, just like Novobicin. Okay, I don't have the actual result with me, but let me just say, now if you take a look at the flow chart, okay, pyogene is going to be sensitive. Enterococcus faecalis is going to be resistant. Okay, and we also have a reference number for you to compare with. Okay, any questions so far? And I just finished talking about the gram-positive unknown. Okay, all right, so now next time, you don't come back the next Saturday, you're about to take your lecture exam 2. Now, you come back the following Saturday, and then we'll talk about gram-negative unknown. This is all about gram-positive, okay? All right, I'll keep sending you email. I'll remind you when, after the lecture exam 2, when do you have to submit your project? When do you have to take your lab exam 2? I'll send you email. I'll keep sending you email. Now, lecture exam 2, once again, it's not going to be easy because of the chapter about ATP metabolism. ATP is not easy to understand. So if you like, you feel free to email me and I'll try my best to explain to you, because actually that is a very interesting topic and I can explain things to you through email, okay? Or you can stop by my office hour if you want to, okay? All right, I'll see you. I'll see you next, you're welcome to take picture if you want to. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.
What lectures are you going to have this Tuesday?
Tuesday, we are we'll be talking about cell wall. It's all about peptidoglycan. It's all about cell wall. So gram-positive, gram-negative microbiome, cell wall.